What's going on, horror gang? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification icon to get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about the wardrobe of Samara Weaving from a set photo that was released this past Monday from the set of Scream 6 and what it could mean for the role and direction of her character in Scream 6. But before I do that, let's hit that intro. I shot him 6 times. Okay, everyone, so in a set photo that was released this past Monday on the 15th, we see Samara Weaving sporting a light green dress, and immediately when seeing this gave me Gale Weathers vibes, as Gale once sported a similar look in Scream 1996. But another character in the franchise that sported this same look that no one is talking about is Jennifer Jolie, who portrays Gale Weathers in the Stab franchise. So what does this wardrobe signify in terms of the role and character Samara will be playing in this movie, you may ask? Well, I have two character direction theories for y'all to sink your teeth into in regards to what type of role Samara's character will be playing in Scream 6. Direction number one is the most obvious for me, as Samara could be the new Debbie Salt, who turned out to be Mrs. Loomis in Scream 2, as we all know, and the Ghostface Killer. Though not confirmed, Samara's character could be a journalist, who admires Gale's work yet would feel the need to challenge her as if they were rivals, much like the Debbie Salt character did in Scream 2. If this were the case, however, I don't see Samara's new Debbie Salt character being a killer in the end, as even making her mimic the Debbie Salt character shoots her to the top of the suspect list and makes her too obvious as a killer, especially from the lens of OG fans. Instead, Samara's version of Debbie Salt would serve as a massive red herring to throw fans off and keep them guessing, only to be surprised in the end that she's not a killer, which would work well in terms of reverse psychology and getting different with a character that seems all too familiar and all too obvious. Direction number two would be that Samara's character is the new Jennifer Jolie, the actress who portrayed Gale Weathers in the Stab franchise, and in my opinion would be actually the better route to take. My reasoning for believing Samara could be the new Jennifer Jolie is because I am all but certain that a Stab requel, TV series, or as some in the community even think, a Stab Broadway depiction, being that the film is in New York and Broadway shows are a big deal, will be in play in this movie. If that is the case, I could easily see Samara's character being an actress who is playing the role of Gale Weathers, much like Jennifer Jolie did in the Stab franchise. And why I think this could be a better route to take than the Debbie Salt character is because of the comedic chemistry on screen that Jennifer and Gale had in Scream 3, with there being two Gale Weathers. And this would also serve as a nice homage to the character from Scream 3. Now, some of you may ask why not just pay homage to the Jennifer Jolie character in Scream 7, being Scream 7 would be the new age Scream 3. Well, the reason why it makes sense to pay homage to this character in Scream 6 instead of 7 is simple in my opinion. If there is a Scream 7, much like Stab 3, Scream 7 would most likely go back to Woodsboro, especially being that radiosilence said themselves there is still more story to be told in Woodsboro in this new trilogy. So it only makes sense to pay homage to the character now, being New York, much like Hollywood, is a big city where acting and being a star is very common, as opposed to the small town of Woodsboro, where it is only common to be hunted by Ghostface killers and not much else. But okay everyone, that is it for this video. Hit the comment section and let me know what y'all think. Will Samara be a Debbie or a Jennifer in Scream 6? Or do you think I am off by a mile and think that Samara's character will be someone that has no reference at all to a previous Scream film? Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. Thank you all for watching.